Hi, I'm Dr. Chad Edward. I'm a naturopathic doctor, an NMD. I'm here with my lovely partner, Dr. Gail Mack, who is also a naturopath and an NMD. We're at her office in Beaufort, Georgia, and we're here to tell you about a new product that we just launched at the LAX Conscious Life Expo in February. It's called DESpark, Divine Energy Spark. We have some other products, D-Dermis, DPBO, Divide. We'll get into those later, but we're going to talk about this one specifically because most people, 80% of the population, is probably deficient in minerals.
Right.
This has all the ionic minerals that you need in your body. They're living minerals, and your body cells get a charge that lasts 72 hours, and we're about to show you how it works. We were at the expo, and Gail and Juan said, we know what it does with blood microscopy. I've never seen it with aura photography.
Right.
Gail never saw it. Juan didn't, so they both went over there and said, let's talk to this woman who does aura photography. And we'll tell you a little bit after what it does, but I'm gonna let Gail tell you what the pictures represent.
So the aura photography takes a picture of the energy field that is around your body and emanating from your body. So this is a picture of me before we took the DESpark.
Mm-hmm.
This is a picture of Chad before. And this is 10 minutes later, and you can see that it's already shifting and working in the energy field and in the body, and it's green because it's in a healing mode. So my whole body and my energy went into a healing mode, taking the DESpark.
10 minutes later.
10 minutes later, yes. And this is Chad's picture. So we were asked then to come back in an hour, and we didn't.
No, because, well, this woman told us, she said, most people want to try their products, and she's been doing it for 30 years. She hasn't seen any product that lasts
In the body.
Over an hour.
Right.
So I happen to know that lasts 72 hours. I didn't tell this woman that, but we came back 2 hours later just to prove a point to her.
And this is our auric picture 2 hours after taking a dose of DESpark.
Mm-hmm.
And Chad's. And what was nice is that she said she had never seen a product stay in the body and be active in the body's energy past an hour.
Mm.
So the fact that it was so bright and vivid and it was still working in the body was a good testament to the power of DESpark.
Right, and that's why we were so excited. And she was our best promoter at the...
We know what it does for our bodies, and it was nice to see it on in a different way. Instead of what we physically feel, we could see it in an energy picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she had her own booth. She was telling everybody about going to see us and, checking out our product and trying it. And it was great. It was great. We owe her a debt of gratitude. Now there's one other, I guess we can call it, well, first of all, this is Kirlian Russian photography, okay? There's another mode of aura photography that we did, so you can see the difference here. Gail didn't come with me to Deerfield Beach when I went back to Florida from LA. She went back to Georgia, and there was a New Life Expo in Deerfield Beach. There's one in New York City and one in Deerfield. These are the biggest on the East Coast. And I went there with Gerald O'Donnell and a friend of ours, Bina Mason, and we wanted to check out this other woman who was doing German aura photography, but it was a computer. And we talked to her first, found out the differences, and we said, we'd like to come back and try it. She says, yeah, come back anytime. But before we did that, I hope I get enough on the camera here if we have enough time, and we don't have to cut it off, but Bina, Gerald, and I went to this woman, Gail Thackeray, who was a pretty world famous psychic medium, I guess, because Bina wanted to talk to her. And while we're walking around, Gerald and I came, we didn't stay there that long while she was talking. But she worked on Vina a little bit. She used her pendulum, and she started telling her, she said, you have something wrong with your shoulder. Your throat chakra is blocked, and a few other things. And we left, and after we went to the aura photography woman, Bina sat down. She did the before picture, which is this one, the first one, okay? And then the woman told her, she says, you have something wrong with your shoulder, because this is all charted out on a computer now, okay? And you have a blocked throat chakra. And here's the graph that charted out. It says her throat chakra was down to 23%. And Gerald and I are listening, our jaw drop, going, wow, we can't make this stuff up,
Right.
And so then she took the DESpark about 10 minutes later, and what happened was it went up to 49% 10 minutes after. So there's proof right here with technology, modern technology. Some people,
Energy technology.
Energy technology. Some people can do it with dowsing and muscle testing, but it shows better this way. Okay. What else can you tell them about it? You had a couple experiences with one of your patients.
Oh, absolutely. So one of my patients, her foundational energy was a little bit low, and she was having trouble holding her energy. She had been under a lot of stress, and I dosed her in the office with a DESpark, and within 10 minutes, her energy, it was the tightest that the graph had shown that a product, just one product, brought her to balance, and it was the tightest that the compatibility had shown with one of my patients. So
it looks like a bullseye with the rings around it, and it's divided into 4 sections, right?
Right.
And it's on our website, so you can check it out. But she gave me a call or a text Monday morning and said, wow, I just tried this stuff out on this patient. You got to see this. I've never seen a green, almost perfect bullseye before, because usually it's like red, yellow, orange to the sides.
Right.
And so we have all these great testimonials, guys. Check out the product. You'll be glad you did. You'll get some energy. Great.
DivineQuantum.com.
Yes. Divine Energy Spark.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Talk to you.